two big girls between Fullen and Housewright. That's going to cause foul trouble on Tennessee High because they don't have an answer for either one of our Fullen or Housewright. So we'll see how either one of those two things unfold as we're about 30 seconds away from the beginning of the second half. So this is Gate City's first official game, but Tennessee High has played, I believe you had told me earlier, Joe, 4 or 5 games coming into tonight.
A couple of preseason. Of course, they got those 3 games, which of course was in a Thanksgiving tournament, and the road doesn't get easier in terms of playing experienced teams. Again, that Sullivan East team we're looking at on Thursday night, they've got 4 games under their belt, and of course they're playing again tonight. Then you've got Johnson County team coming in here next week, taking on the Lady Devils. Again, they've got 4 or 5 games, so can't do. Talked about in the pregame, need to clean up the turnovers. We've done a pretty good job of that, but again, see what happens here on offense in the second half.
As Gate City will have the ball on possession to start the second half. And we go straight inside as we talked about, and Fullen is going to be fouled. She was trying to go up for a layup, and the tripping foul, that's going to be on the floor. It'll be Gate City ball underneath their own basket.
Riley Fritz, that is her 3rd personal. Again, as Chris alluded to, go after them, get those fouls, and let's get to the free throw line and take care of business inside.
Thompson, 3-pointer, long 2-pointer, hit the front of the iron and bounced up about 3 feet and went in. As Tennessee High goes to take, there's a block by Gate City. Looking to run, here comes the Blue Devils, and one! Taking the ball hard to the rack was Sarah Thompson. Makes the layup, creates the contact, basket good, and she was fouled.
Making a statement again, our Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the game from the other night, making a case today. Again, 20 points, 7:25 left, 42-22. Again, that is the 4th foul, though, on Miss Fritz.
Yeah. So quick foul on Fritz. That's a big hurt for Tennessee High. Tennessee High, they missed the free throw. 42-22, 7:15 to go. As Tennessee High has the ball above the circle. Again, out front, trying to get the ball inside, just unable or not willing to force the ball. Tennessee High just is unable to get anything going, and their ball control is just not anywhere close to what Gate City is.
First 4 minutes are going to be key for Gate City. Go ahead and extend the lead, sort of blow it open, and let's get out of here with a win. Or the first 4 minutes, does Tennessee High close in on the lead? So far, advantage Blue Devils.
Yeah. Gate City has the ball as Thompson brings it down. Thompson way out front as Tennessee High is extending their man-to-man pressure. As she goes inside, pass out front, 15-footer, yes, 15-footer. That's Kate Pendleton.
Her first basket tonight, another assist, though, again for the slashing, sensational Sarah Thompson.
Thompson is playing such a hustle game tonight. 3-pointer from the corner is no good from Tennessee High. Tennessee High right there could have driven the baseline, but they took a long 3-pointer that came up short.
Of course, if you're sitting there looking at Fullen and Thompson and Pendleton,
maybe you don't want to take the ball.
You're probably like, okay, enough of that. Let's shoot from the outside. So, again, dribble drive is Tennessee High's game. Gate City starting off, defending well.
Back-to-back jump balls. Tennessee High just received the last one. As they throw the ball in, Gate City ties them up again, so it's going to be Gate City ball. Here comes Thompson across the line. There goes Thompson. Passes it over. 3-pointer from the top of the key. In and out. No good. Rebound underneath. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Great attempt right there by Jaden Fullen, but hustling for the rebound, she knocks it out. So 6:04 to go. Tennessee High down now 22 points.
Doubling up the Lady Blue Devils. Again, it's going to be key. Do they extend this thing out, or does Tennessee High, do they have the ability to chip away at all?
Just don't see them trying to get the ball in. Even when they have the flashing lanes, they're moving the ball so far out front. Even their passes are above the foul line on the arc. So they just need to try to get any kind of penetration, because when they have got penetration in the middle, they have scored. And that opened up the three-pointer earlier in the second quarter, but we're not seeing any of that to start the third quarter.
You know, we talk about Gate City in terms of team defense. This is the starting five. We've extended the lead every time this five has been on, even though we've got great depth. It seems like this five is our go-to in terms of being tried and true from a defensive standpoint.
Well, Joe, they're the starters for a reason.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Dynamite drop in.
Talking about getting the ball inside. They finally get the ball inside to Kenzie Nichols. She misses the first one, gets her own rebound, and is fouled. So she's at the line for 2. She toes the line, and her first free throw is good. Second free throw, also good. 44-24. Here comes Gate City. Open three-pointer from the corner. Bang! Yes, sirree. Three-pointer by the Blue Devils, number 24, Mariah Mullins. I'm going to put an I in there, Joe. Mara Mullins. I'm sorry, Mara Mullins with a deep three from the far corner.
Just as you say that, she picks up her third foul. Yeah. So two team fouls now for Gate City, 2 for Tennessee High. Again, 5:11 left here. Third quarter, Blue Devils with the 47-24 advantage.
It's Tennessee High. Ooh, fakes a three-pointer. She had a wide open shot right there, but it's going to be stolen by Thompson.
Slam it!
Wide open. She thought about dunking it, but she misses the layup, but she comes back and steals. Pass underneath on the fast break, good. She may have missed that free throw or that layup, but Thompson comes back with a great steal, great pass underneath to Kendall Quillen for the fast break layup. Three-pointer by Tennessee High, no good, and almost over the back on Tennessee High. And it's going to stay Tennessee High.
She should have put a saddle on her because she was riding on her back. Wow.
We need to slow this down. We're getting drug into the Tennessee High game plan again.
Tennessee High does get the ball inside once more, and yet another foul inside as Kenzie Nichols will be at the line for 2. So when they do get the ball in, they're getting to the line.
I've got 2 fouls on Jaden. The scorekeeper's got 3. You have 3 as well?
Missing another free throw is Nichols.
Don't want to lose her, but again, that's, I guess, her third team foul for Gate City. 4:34 left in the third quarter, 49-24, Gate City.
This is what happens when we start to play their game. Now we're getting our big players in a little bit of foul trouble.
Houseright is checked in. We'll play the center position for the Lady Blue Devils. As Farrell says, three-pointer, no good. Off the back of the iron, rebounded by the Blue Devils. Three-pointer from the right side, no good. Hustle rebound by Thompson. Thompson misses her three-pointer, but she gets her own rebound on the hustle play. Looking to get the ball back out front as we swing it inside, and we tried to get it in between 2 Tennessee High players, and good defense by Tennessee High as they come around with the steal. So 4 minutes to go as their fast break, and who's going to take it? That's going to be Sarah Thompson. There was 2 bodies laying on the floor. We were waiting on the foul to be called, but there was no foul called, and Tennessee High wants a timeout after that. So
3:48 left here in the third quarter. Blue Devils 51, Tennessee High 25.
That last play right there, again, a lot of contact between one of the Gate City players and 2 of the Tennessee High players. Able to knock the ball loose, throws the ball down to Thompson as she gets a wide open layup.
Just a note about the defense for the Blue Devils, though. In this third quarter, 3:48 left. So far, Tennessee High has only scored 3 points here in the second half. Even though that Gate City's went back and forth, kind of like you said, Chris, playing their style, Tennessee High has not been able to take advantage of it and have only scored 3 points as we have extended the lead. Again, 51-25.
And Tennessee High's been struggling from the free throw line. As again, Tennessee High trying to get the ball inside. Ball knocked away. They do get the ball inside. Great defense by Housewright as she went straight up, and not even close on that 5-footer by Tennessee High's center. Again, Gate City running the weave out front, trying to post up Housewright over here on the right elbow of the foul line. Housewright in the 3-point. She needs to get out of there before they get a 3-second call. Gate City slowing it down, not in any hurry, moving fast pace, but not in any hurry to get it. As they drive in, great drive motion. They waited for their opportunity, and Samantha Gerald takes the ball to the hoop, and she is fouled by one of two Tennessee High players.
Kenzie Nichols, they're going to give that to her third foul for Tennessee High. Again, 3 team fouls for each team. 3 minutes exactly left. Again, the score still 51-25.
She eyes the mark, a little flat on that free throw. But Gate City, they were moving that ball right there. They made probably 10 or 2, at least 8 to 10 passes before they decided to drive the ball in, and when they did, there was a foul called as we missed both free throws, but we do get the rebound, pass out front, and they say let's set it up again. As Thompson has the ball out front, looks to get the ball inside, they pass the ball over, wide open layup, yes. Great back cut by Samantha Gerald as they passed the ball over from the left wing over to the right wing as she broke to the goal for a wide open layup. And they're going to call a reach-in foul. Little bit of chatter from the crowd as they're still talking about that no call a few minutes ago in front of the Tennessee High bench.
Of course, a lot of y'all probably remember Samantha Gerald was a main cog in the engine that was this Lady Blue Devils JV team that won the district 2 years ago, and then, of course, were runners-up last year. And again, she's moved up to the varsity and doing a great job.
As Tennessee High gets the ball in under kind of token pressure. They look to get the ball inside, double teamed, and they're going to go up. Housewright there, but the basket is good. Great move inside by Tennessee High. That's Nichols again. How many points does Nichols?
She's only got 4 points in the ball game.
Wow, they've really controlled her because I see her being a big threat on the inside on nights that she can get hot. She's a smooth basketball player, and again, she comes in at 5'10", as Tennessee High takes the ball to the hoop, and there's going to be a foul called on Housewright. Housewright unable to slide over and get the charge call. A little slow getting to that, so there's going to be a foul on
her first personal. That is the 5th team foul. Again, Gate City 53, Tennessee High 27, 1:51 left here in the third quarter.
At the line for Tennessee High, Rhodes 53-28, as we said, 1:51 to go in the third quarter. Scoring in this quarter, Joe, has been what? 15 to 6. As Gate City rebounds, another missed free throw. 2 missed free throws yet again by Tennessee High. Tennessee High getting to the line this quarter, just unable to make hardly any of their free throws. As Gate City looks to drive the ball, they pass the ball back out front. This is going to be Mullins with the ball. That's Macy Mullins now with the ball. She passes the ball back out front to her sister. And they're keeping it all in the family. Back out to Macy. Macy goes in. And they're going to call a moving screen right there. Moving screen on Housewright. I think they said that she cleared her out on the as she drove inside. But
just a few minutes ago, Housewright set one of the prettiest screens I've ever seen. The Tennessee High defender was guarding and paying no attention to her and ran straight into her and fell down like she'd hit a brick wall.
Well, she's great at that, as you said, Chris. And the reason they called her right there was she went to make the move to the basket for the rebound, and they got her on quote.